Spirit gave me something last night and invited me to share it with you today. And I would love it if you would let me know if you're doing this. If it's not for you, that's fine too. But it is a resistance detox. You know, we will purge our bodies of things like sugar or gluten or whatever else. We'll do every other kind of detox. But we rarely focus on detoxing what's happening in our minds. And that's what this is about. This is about detoxing what's happening in your thoughts. And it's not about doing it perfectly all at once. This is about leaning into a practice so that you can start to notice some things that your mind is doing. I have only been doing this for, less than 24 hours, and I am astounded at what I'm noticing my mind do. And I'm eager to hear what you experience. So, first, we're going to feel into what is mental resistance. Okay, well, when we go through our day, there are about probably like 8,000 opportunities for us to experience resistance in our minds against whatever's happening. It can be as simple as, oh, I'm uncomfortable, I'm cold, I don't like this. Or, oh no, I was hoping that this would happen and that happened. Or you're listening to someone and you're like, oh, I don't like what they're saying, and you start judging them. All of these things happen very unconsciously, very automatically. They are very conditioned thought patterns. None of them are your fault. It's important to first go into this with compassion for ourselves, knowing that we really have no other choice. The computers of our minds are just simply programmed a certain way. And, we sort of got this programming in the first few years of our lives, and then it became reinforced and reinforced and reinforced. So it's nothing to judge yourself about once you start noticing how much you judge situations, yourself, other people. Okay, so then you're going to start bringing awareness. And by the way, this was something that was brought to me last night by Archangel Chamuel. So you may want to invite Archangel Chamuel into your practice. I know that Archangel's been helping me a ton already today with this. So you're going to start simply bringing into every moment, every thought, this acceptance. And you're going to set the intention first. And actually, we can just do that now if you've decided you want to do this. We're just going to take a breath. Set the intention that actually we're going to do this for 3 days. So we're going to do this for 72 hours. And you may decide to extend it after that. But that's just to give you that first initial time to get used to the feeling of this. So we're going to set the intention that for the next 72 hours, we're going to release our mind's need and job and requirement of placing resistance and judgment and gatekeeping our thoughts. Okay, so we're going to just sort of bring that intention, maybe take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Bring that intention and that permission to your mind, to your ego. That, your divine guides, Archangel Chamuel, whoever you call in, they have your back. Your ego, your mind can take a rest for a while, for the next few days. And that it is safe for you to release the automatic resistance and judgment that your mind likes to pop in to every situation, every moment of your day. Okay, so we're just going to release that. Go ahead and let your mind know that it has your permission, that things are safe, that you are divinely supported in this. And actually, you'll receive beautiful divine confirmation that you're supported. Please let me know how that comes through for you. That it's safe for you to relax. And you may even feel your body start to relax. You might feel your shoulders start to relax. Because mentally, when we're always feeling on guard and we're always feeling like we have to judge and discern and figure out and yes, no, okay, yes, this is not okay. I'm going to shield myself from this. It takes up residence in our body, in our shoulders, in our head, and we feel all kinds of physical resistance that goes with that mental resistance. Okay. So we're releasing all that. And you may notice in the first few hours, you feel, wow, oddly relaxed. I feel, it almost feels weird. Feels like I'm maybe doing something I shouldn't be doing. Maybe it feels like am I being irresponsible? All these are going to be thoughts that pop in, and those are also resistance and judgment. So the next step is, as you begin this, as you open your eyes and say, okay, I'm doing this, just know that it is not going to be 100%. Any percentage, any degree of awareness you bring to your thought process is good, is progress, is divine, is supported, and it's helping you expand and bring awareness to your thoughts that are going to help you. This awareness will help you very much on your path. So we are not striving for perfection here. That's really important to know, because if we strive for perfection, the mind will take hold of that and say, oh, I messed up. Oh, we're not doing it perfectly. Can't do this. And it'll find every reason to try to resist this process of non-resistance. Okay, so next, you're going to just begin to notice as you go through your day where those resistant thoughts come in. So it can be anything that just feels like it's taking you out of the moment. Anything that feels like it's putting you in a place of judging yourself or someone else. Anything that feels like it's pushing against what is. And your mantra for this practice can be, everything is as it should be. Everything is as it's intended to be. Everything in this moment is as it's intended to be. There is nothing wrong in this moment. Everything is all right now. Bringing this, or even just the simple mantra of yes. Saying yes to everything, bringing that yes energy to everything. It is challenging, and you will notice just all the pop-ups. It's sort of like when you try to cut out eating sugar, and you notice all the many places sugar is hiding, right? You wouldn't think it was in this food or that food, but it is. That's exactly how this thought observance is. You're going to notice resistance in places you never would have imagined there would be a resistance. Okay? You're going to notice resistance talking to people you enjoy talking to. You're going to notice resistance doing your favorite things. You're going to notice resistance in everything. And it is not your fault. It is the way we're conditioned as humans, but it is now standing in your way. So the next step on your soul path is to see it and recognize it, and start recognizing it in your everyday thoughts so that you can move past it, because on the other side of it are amazing gifts, amazing support, and all the divine resources you could possibly need and want. But your mind and its resistance would unknowingly, maybe unintentionally, be robbing you of those things with the resistance. Because when that divine support and help shows up, when those opportunities show up, oftentimes our minds are saying, no, I don't think so. That doesn't look right. I'm going to judge that. I'm going to hold myself back from that. That doesn't look safe. And just in practicing this simple observance of the resistance and this simple fasting or detoxing from the resistance, we're opening that door. And it's just our job to open that door, allow it to open, and the divine will send everything through. It's not our job to go and seek what's on the other side of that. It's our job to just allow it to come through. That's the other part of the exercise. Sit back and allow what's coming through to come through. They will be amazing gifts. I can promise you that, because already just in the first few hours of this that Archangel Chamuel brought me, there have been amazing gifts. This is one of them, being able to share it with you. So with that, please do let me know if this is something you're setting the intention to do. Please comment or send me a message. Let me know if you're doing this with me for 3 days, 72 hours. Whenever you see this, it could be a year from now, it doesn't matter. Just please let me know. Time is irrelevant. Time is irrelevant. Let's do this for 3 days. Okay? So this is a leaning in. This is a practicing. And we're in this together. We're in this journey together. And I'm so honored and grateful. So we will connect again soon. And please let me know what you observe.